It's a special privilege and an honor to have been invited to read the citation for Sri Ayyappa Masagi. We are deeply appreciative of your remarkable contribution to water conservation in Karnataka, which has brought succor to thousands of poor farmers. Through your innovative and cost-effective methods, water has trickled from the driest of wells and tube wells, and crops have flowered where there were none for years on end. These easily replicable subsurface water conservation structures developed by you ensure a guaranteed crop in the traditionally drought-prone areas of North Karnataka. We applaud you for the fact that more than 70,000 wells have been recharged through your efforts.
Ashoka Foundation or Ashoka Innovators for the Public, David from Swissfield, India, NABARD Bank, Manu Kulkarni, who is the organizer of, then corporates, especially Mr. Jai Bharat from Kennametal India Limited, and hearty welcome to NGO partners like Sidhu Pujari, Balchandra Jabsetti, and my colleague Suresh Patil, friends, relatives, and my family members. Today, we are marching towards economic growth. This gives me a great satisfaction. However, I would like to take this opportunity to highlight some few developments that have led poor agriculture growth in India over past few decades. I think that India's development agenda focused on economic growth. Markets has ignored the limits on nature, water, resources. Traditional, sustainable, holistic, community-based practices have been replaced with linear, market-led practices. Foreign technologies not suited to Indian conditions replace the traditional knowledge systems. Further, unabated use of synthetic fertilizers has reduced soil fertility, water retention capacity. Over a period, crop yield over a period also is reduced. Then increase production cost and water consumption. It is estimated that 2020 we are facing a lot of water and food crisis due to mismanagement of water resources, lack of water literacy, uncertain rain, non-availability of water, even drilled 1,000 to 1,200 feet borewell. All these problems led to villagers move towards city migration. This migration and government policies hampered on agricultural activities. As a result, land cultivation will come down to 110 million hectares from 210 million hectares. Only 30% of people will engage in agriculture instead of 60% population at present. Many of these problems cannot be reversed completely, but some of the basic ideas of skillful rainwater harvesting systems or techniques developed by water literacy foundations may be useful, like non-irrigational agriculture systems for surface water harvesting, patta bunding, sand pit system, sand trenches, and serpentine trenches, stream water harvesting for subsoil recharging. It is an alternative system for check dams. Borewell recharging for groundwater recharging, etc. Need of the hour is to work together to spread the simple, innovative, cost-effective, affordable, easily replicable, farmer-friendly rainwater harvesting techniques to people yet to be reached across the country through trained water warriors. Today, industries are spending crores together for water. They are buying water from the neighboring villages. Of course, they are paying money, but they are grabbing others, poor farmers' water. Here, I would like to say some example called Kennametal Vidya, where we taken a project on turnkey basis. we adopted comprehensive sets of rainwater harvesting systems in 29 acres of Kennametal Vidya. Today, the company, not only company, surrounding 1 kilometer community and people are self-sufficient with water. Not only this well, a 20 years dried well, full of water, you can take water by the hand. I have founded Rainwater Concept India Private Limited to engage urban and industrial rainwater harvesting. To Rainwater Harvest Concept India Private Limited is on introducing innovative products or filtering units for rainwater harvesting to apartments and individuals. We expected to launch 2 products in March 2010. Once again, I thank Jamnal Bajaj Foundation for providing me a platform and recognizing my work. I seek your continued support and cooperation going forward. I am closing with my talks with my own Kannada quotations. ಮಳೆ ನೀರು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿದರೆ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ, ಹರಿಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಬರಡೋತ್ಸವ ಅಥವಾ ಮರಣೋತ್ಸವ. It means if you harvest rainwater, you can celebrate festival every day. If you allow to flow, you can have droughts or a famine. Then ends with one more quotation in Kannada. ಸಂಗ್ರಹಿಸಿದರೆ ಮಳೆ ನೀರು ಹರಿಸಬೇಕಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಟ್ಯಾಂಕರ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನೀರು ಹೊತ್ತು ತರಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೊರದಾರಿಯಿಂದ ನೀರು ಒತ್ತಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಪಂಪೂರು, ಕೊನೆಗೆ ನೀವು ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ ನೀರು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಬಿಲ್. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ if you harvest rainwater, you need not bring water from the far away, you need not depend on the tanker water, you need not put any borewells, you need not put any hand pumps, then you finally you need not give any water cost. बारिश का पानी रुकाओ, अंतर्जल उठाओ. This is my quotation. Thank you, everybody.